Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us for Skin Cancer Awareness Month. My name is Lisa Qualley. I'm the health educator for the Skin Cancer Institute. And today I'm going to do a quick segment on how to choose a sunscreen product that's right for you personally with all the different choices that are out there today. But before I talk about the different sunscreen options, I'd like to take a quick minute to review what all of your choices need to include to be truly sun safe. So sunscreen is anything that you put on your skin that either absorbs, reflects, or scatters ultraviolet radiation before it can cause damage to your skin. And it comes with one of two different ingredients that does the protecting. The organic sunscreens are chemicals that absorb into the top layers of the skin and work to absorb and neutralize ultraviolet radiation before it can do damage to the skin. And they take about 20 minutes to settle into the upper layers of the skin and become active. So you need to apply them well before you leave the house. The best organic sunscreen ingredient is avobenzone. It doesn't protect against UVB rays very well, but it's always paired with something to make a broad spectrum UVA and UVB absorbing product. Mexeril is a good chemical absorber too, but you won't see it in too many products, so I don't usually talk about it too much. And then there are the inorganic sunscreens, and these are the minerals that lay on top of the skin and act as a protective barrier, reflecting and scattering UV radiation. And these work almost immediately after you put them on. And because they are minerals, they are made of bigger molecules and they can absorb into the deeper layers of the skin. So they are generally less irritating than the organic sunscreens. There are really only two inorganic sunscreen options, and that's the zinc oxide and the titanium dioxide. So any sunscreen choice you make needs to include one of these ingredients, organic or inorganic. And any product you choose for the purpose of sun protection must be broad spectrum, meaning it protects against both UVA and UVB, and it must have a sun protection factor or SPF of 30 or higher. And if you're going to be outside sweating or swimming or just basically getting wet, you need a water-resistant product. So on to the many products available. First, we have the lotions and creams. And these are the standard sunscreens on the shelves. They're your best bet for optimal coverage. They tend to be thick, but they're really good at their job of protecting your skin from the sun. And I personally think they're the way to go for primary sunscreen protection if you're going to be outside for more than an hour a day. Gels can be great for people with oily skin. They're not a common option on the shelves, but as far as I can tell, they work as well as the lotions. You just have to check for the magic ingredients, the benzone, zinc oxide, or titanium dioxide. And an SPF of 30 or more, of course. Powders can be a touch-up option, but they're not really a good first line of defense. And I always tell people when they use them, they should hold their breath just so they don't breathe it in. They're a very good choice for reapplying sunscreen over your makeup. Moisturizers are great for daily use on your face if you're just going to work and you're not going to be outside a lot, but they tend to be very thin and can wear off, especially if you're sweating. They're good if you want enough sun protection for an average work day, walking to and from your car, going to the grocery store, etc. Sticks are great for small areas like the tops of the ears, the nose, maybe even the lips, but I don't generally recommend them for full body use. They're more for targeted areas. And finally, the sunscreen sprays. These are very convenient, especially if you have kids, but they come with a lot of rules on how to apply. I never spray them indoors because the product lands on everything and you can end up breathing it in too. I always use mine in the garage so that I'm still in the shade when I apply it, but I don't have to worry about it getting on my furniture or in my lungs. And remember for face application to spray it into your hand first and then apply that to your face. They have to be rubbed into the skin to be effective. You can't just spray and go. And they also tend to go on kind of thin, so I recommend a second coat or holding the nozzle close to the skin while applying. Honestly, sprays are great for reapplication throughout your day if you're going to be outside, but I would consider an actual sunscreen lotion as your first layer of the day. My final message to you, find products that work with your lifestyle. If you don't like something, you're probably not going to use it. So pick something that you can use with ease. And I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't remind you that sunscreen is just one of the many steps to skin cancer avoidance. Find shade as much as you can, cover up as much as possible, and to catch skin cancer early, check your skin every month. So thanks again for tuning in, and if you have any questions or want more information, feel free to email me at the email above. And happy Skin Cancer Awareness Month. Bye.